Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Yeah, it's a bit of a happy face after last few couple of weeks. It's been very tough for a Chelsea fan. But yeah, it's happy we hit Everton for a 6. We're going to talk a little bit about that. We are also going to talk about the Man City FA Cup match we're going to play over the weekend. So let's start. So first and foremost, it is a great relief to see that Chelsea is scored 6 goals past Everton. Obviously, the scoreline is a bit flattering, but not taking anything away because this couple of seasons has not been so easy for Chelsea fans. So the fact that we are a bit happy, and we should be a little bit happy, not overtly happy, but a bit happy certainly. It is great to see that we played well, we took our chances, and Cole Palmer, 4 goals, amazing player that he has in. He's joined goal scoring in the Premier League with Haaland, of all strikers. Haaland, other than Mbappe, is known to be the greatest striker at this moment, other than Mbappe. So being on the same page, being for Cole Palmer, who left Man City, came here, he's hardly 21. A lot. He's just starting off. If he can go like this, he can be one of the greatest players that England has ever produced. That's how good he can be. It's been a great season for him. I hope that he just gets better. I'm pretty sure he's going to get better than this. But other than that, the whole team played well. There was a good goal from Jackson as well. The Jackson goal was really good. And Alfie Gilchrist, Chelsea, homegrown homeboy. A Chelsea fan playing for Chelsea. He's 18 years old. It's like a dream, and he scores a goal from a defender, being in the right spot at the opponent's goal and scoring that was quite something for that young lad. Overall, it was good. It was what I can say is that we should be happy, as I said, but not overtly happy. It doesn't pull up a true picture. Yes, we scored 6, but had Everton taken their chances, their striker was Beto or Neto, one of those. Had he taken a couple of his chances, then the scoreline could have been different. It would have been similar to what Burnley and Sheffield United scoreline was. But obviously, I don't want to put it a bad thing on it. But yes, they had their chances. It could have been 2-2, 3-3 in the first half itself. They were not able to take their chances. We were able to take our chances. And sometimes luck doesn't go your way, and then there are times when luck does go your way. And in today's match was the case. Against Burnley and Sheffield United, there were times when luck didn't go our way. And here it went. So we should be happy about it. We move on to our next match. It's really a big match against Man City. But yeah, except the Manueke thing, I just want to talk about the penalty, the 4th goal by Cole Palmer. That Manueke and Jackson getting a little bit off. They shouldn't have. This is a mistake from Pochettino. I think a few weeks ago when Sterling missed that penalty and he had a small talk with Cole Palmer and he took the ball from him, and then Sterling missed that penalty here. That was one of the worst matches for Sterling, and after that he was subbed off and now he's injured. So if you look at it, from that very match, Pochettino should have made it that our goal scorer, a penalty taker, designated penalty taker, should be Cole Palmer, not somebody else. I was not sure why, if that was not done then, because there was a small skirmish that time itself. And again, this evolved a big thing right now when Manueke and Jackson came running in. Manueke wanted to take that penalty, and they had a reasoning and say that you have already scored a hat-trick, let me score a goal right now. So from their point of view, they are correct. But if a designated penalty taker is there, and this is where I think Pochettino has been very weak as a manager, that he should lay these guidelines from the word go. Why is he taking so much time? It's almost the end of the season, and why the players are not sure who should be, and why, somebody said, there was a time when Chelsea used to fight for titles, now they're fighting to score penalties. It is really embarrassing in Stamford Bridge in front of so many fans, Chelsea fans, and the whole world is watching. There's so many cameras there, and this is what happens. This total amateurish way of doing things. We used to be a very serious club, and this thing is missing. So I guess if you're a Chelsea fan and you're watching this video, you should not be overtly joyed that we hit Everton for 6. Yeah, it was a good scoreline. We took our chances. They missed their chances. But I'm pretty sure this is not the exact result. There will be days we will struggle. And unless Pochettino becomes a little more, serious about these things, he will be answerable. There was this situation where one of the journalists asked him the penalty, and he took off. So I don't know what really happened there, whose fault is there, but obviously he should be answering all the questions. And had he not taken this decision before, this wouldn't have happened. So I feel there are still a lot of things that Pochettino has not done correctly at Chelsea. So this one-off match cannot be that he has done a great job. If you're thinking like that, forget about it. It's not. I think the best he will ever do if he stays around for next season will be a top 4 finish. I don't think he can win us the Premier League or a Champions League or take us to that. A top 4 is what? I don't know how long this ownership is going to push him as a manager, because we would need a top manager to take us to the next step of winning the trophy, winning a big trophy like a Premier League or winning a Champions League. I don't think Pochettino can, unless there are some drastic changes happening. Anyways, almost 6 minutes of talking about that. Let's talk about the weekend match. It's the FA Cup semi-final. Man City, the best team in the world. We are taking them once again, though they have not been very, very successful, and Haaland has not been able to score against us. That's a good thing. Now, I'm making this video on a Wednesday. This is the day when Man City at home takes on Real Madrid in the Champions League. So this is almost like 3 days before the FA Cup match. We had already had 2 days rest. Our match was on Monday night. This is a Wednesday night. So certainly Man City players will be a little more fatigued by the time they play Saturday. But I think that Man City will beat Real Madrid. Real Madrid has a good team, but I don't think they will be really good to beat Man City at home. They have really played well, Man City, away in the first leg. So I think it will be Man City's match. So it needs to be seen. But I still believe Pep is going to play all his players, all his first team players, whoever there is fit for this match. So you might see some of these players might be a little lagging off in the FA Cup match, and that we have to take our chances. We have to be best in our game, because it's not going to be easy to make a lot of chances. They are not an Everton, so they're not going to give us chances. We have to make those chances, and we have to take those early chances if we can. Maybe there is a chance we can beat them. Otherwise, Pep, at this moment, Man City is number 1 in the Premier League. As long they were fighting with Liverpool and Arsenal, they're still doing so, but they have a 2-point. They're 2 point ahead of Arsenal and Liverpool at this moment. Both Liverpool and Arsenal lost their matches in the last weekend, total bottle jobs. But right now, because Man City is the top, they have a very good chance of winning the Premier League, winning the Champions League, and winning the FA Cup, winning the treble. And so, who knows? Maybe they will give the FA Cup a miss, maybe, and give it, especially if it depends on how they win today's match. If they win Real Madrid, if they win, they might put a couple of their players who are in the subs bench in the FA Cup semi-final match against Man City, against us, and that could give us an opportunity if we are able to take that opportunity. The thing is, we have to take our opportunities like we did against Everton. If we cannot, it will not make any sense. We are going to play the best team in the world. They're really good at what they're doing right now. We are just building up. We have a bunch of young players. But it was good to see Thiago Silva playing. I really wanted him to play. I made a shorts video a couple of weeks back when I wanted him to play, because he's a leader that Chelsea doesn't have. And when Enzo is not playing, there's hardly any leaders on the team. A bunch of young players, youngsters, more than 19, 20, 21, 22 years old. So they need somebody to help it. Though Thiago Silva is not the captain, but still he's there. And still good to see him, because I think he will be leaving in the summer. So overall, he and Chalobah, Badia Shelley will be there, and the Southman. I don't think the Sassi is coming back at this moment. Also, a big question of Enzo. Enzo might get an operation because of hernia, and I'm not sure if that's going to be done now or in the summer, or at least next week, because I believe that we have a bunch of good many matches coming up. Man City especially, this is a big match for us to play this weekend. Then in the next week we are playing Arsenal. After that we have Aston Villa, Spurs. So 3-4 back-to-back big matches. So I'm not sure, he might not be fit, so he might not be playing, so he will get that operation done. Otherwise, if possible, maybe play this match and wait till the summer to get this operation. But he is a top player. But without him, we played well against Everton. I don't know, against Man City, we will be doing the same. We need someone as good as Enzo if he is fit. Otherwise, we'll have to go that way and hope that Man City has a blip day as well, because it's not going to be easy. Our players are good, but if you keep Cole Palmer aside, our whole team is not that good. Malo Guzzo, Cole Palmer, Enzo, 3-4 players have done well, but the rest of the team is still building up. They still need to get that confidence. They need maybe one other season. But so we have to be sure that we play our best game against Man City. We're hoping all the luck comes in. That's like against Everton. We got a lot of luck, especially in the first 10-15 minutes. Everton got a couple of chances. They could not score, otherwise things would have been different. So hoping that against Man City we can get something, get some luck. I think Man City is going to beat Real Madrid today anyways. And regarding the team news, I think it will be more or less the same team, except if Enzo plays, if he is fit, he might come in. Otherwise, it will be the same team that is played against Everton. Manueke will come in as he was playing, started off. I don't see any. I don't know if Sterling will be back or not. I doubt that. And even if he's back, I don't think he's going to start the match. So anyways, it is still very happy to see the Chelsea played well and scored 6 goals. Finally, we scored good number of goals. Also, we are a bit concerned on how we go with Man City. A couple of days to go. We'll see tonight how it happens against Real Madrid for Man City. I sign off. See you guys in a different video. Hope you guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think. See you guys. Bye-bye.